setting a physical tone.
Sexton against Brunson. Allen, he's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
New York trailing. And why is it, RJ, that Collin Sexton hit the ground running as a pro?
Yeah, I think it's his mindset. Collin Sexton, he has zero fear. His game is translated well from college. Sexton is explosive and thrives in more of an open style.
Here's Sexton following the bucket by the Knicks. Mobley, a screen on Brunson for 3. Sexton unable to get that one. New York goes the other way with it. Pass to Beal. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And look at this. This summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest contracts in NBA history. Over $240 million.
And he's certainly elite. But does it surprise you that Bradley Beal has one of the biggest contracts in the NBA, Grant?
And that's just how it works. I mean, give it a few years and all the stars will be paid the same. That said, it must be nice. Those are some big checks.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. LeVert passes to Sexton. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
13 foul.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Cleveland. They throw good. LeVert, you know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
Ivy's checked in for Beal. Now here's Reddish. Now McConnell. Back to Reddish. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
And so it's New York with it. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Here's Ivy. Out to the right wing. And here's McConnell. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. It's tipped. And they recover it. And they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Sexton against McConnell. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. The first free throw is good.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them, too, at the free throw line.
Stolen by Mobley. Sexton finds Markkanen. Now here's LeVert. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now here's McConnell, outside Reddish. For 3. No good. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Pass to Mobley. Here's Sexton. Just 5 to shoot. Unloads. And And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers earning this break in the action, up 10. Their key to consistent.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kid.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
Nick Richards out there with Keldon Johnson. Then there's Ivy. Then it's Chris Duarte. And it's Barrett in at small forward. That's the group for New York starting the second. Pass to Barrett. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists tonight.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man.
Back to Okoro. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Barrett passes to Beal. Kicks it out to Barrett. Lets the 3 fly. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers. The Knicks making a switch here.
For your Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, Jalen Brunson.
And Cleveland shooting around 53%. A nice number. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Johnson finds Robinson. Brunson with it. It's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Barrett. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
On the wing, Sexton. With the teardrop. Another shot. Robinson with the block. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
Outside for Sexton. Allen, the pass to Sexton. Osman on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Love, a screen on Barrett. Osman with the bucket. Osman's got his first 3 points of the game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Barrett finds Robinson. Barrett up top. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Outside Love. Pass to Sexton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
A new lineup here for New York. The Cavaliers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Osman. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Reddish. And the Knicks miss again.
New York foul. T.J. McConnell. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Free throw drops for Love.
After being an all-star caliber player for so many years, Love has shifted into more of a role player at this stage in his career, and he looks completely rejuvenated.
Here's Sexton. He's on target from 8 feet out. Sexton's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
No one covering. LeVert's got 7.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. The Knicks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. McConnell with it. Now LeVert defending. Offensive board. A shot to stop the run. And the layup is up and in.
And the hops on Ivy, making him a promising rebounder. And we got a taste of it right there.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
Here's Love. And another basket for Cleveland.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
For New York, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to McConnell.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Reddish, a screen on Sexton. McConnell goes in. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
McConnell against Sexton. Now here's Mobley. Inside. Here's LeVert. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. LeVert's got 5 points now this quarter.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
That shot off. Some solid defense from Markkanen. As impressive as the numbers were for Mobley as a rookie, the consistency stood out the most, Grant.
Yeah, no question, B.A. Mobley shows up and makes an impact every night. He just finds ways to help the team even when the shots aren't there. He's the type of player that fits with any system.
The shot by LeVert, no good.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Here's Duarte. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Reddish. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Lauri Markkanen. The first one falls. The Knicks are making a switch here. Richards is checked in. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Rubio comes in for Sexton. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Now here's LeVert. Not a lot of room. Pass to Mobley. Back to LeVert. 4 on the clock. And Ivy pulls it down. Ivy's got 4 rebounds now. Reddish is screen on LeVert. Outside Reddish. Here's Ivy. And he gets it to go. Ivy's gotten 4 this quarter.
And great work by Ivey, slipping through the contact. Has to be ready for aggressive defense here in this league.
What a performance for Colin Sexton. He has been the story for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 8 points in the quarter. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the big.
Thanks for tuning in.
Well, they were playing like it was Christmas, Ernie, giving up a lot of turnovers.
And since we've got a moment, let's go to social media, see what's up. And that is going to do it for us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Wow, Colin Sexton displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
On the court right now for Cleveland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Karis LeVert is out there with Isaac Okoro, and it's Osman in at the three. The Cavaliers shooting 55% for the game so far. Pass to Okoro from deep, and the whistle blows, and it's going to be over the back here.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard, but you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, I always saw that as an effort foul. If it happens once, coaches usually let it slide. You just don't want to make it a habit.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Sexton's checked in. Allen with a screen on Brunson. Here's Sexton. Sweet little floater. Sexton's got 18 points in the game.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense. Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude. Here's Cleveland. Pass to Osman. Allen with a screen on Barrett. Here's Osman. He gets it in there. He has 7. Uh-oh, now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Markkanen's checked in for Osman. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. Mobley, a screen on Brunson. Mobley outside, down to 5 on the shot clock. Connects from downtown.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. The Knicks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Brunson against Allen. Robinson. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Brunson against Sexton. To the inside. And Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's got 5.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
Johnson passes to Beal. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And they'll get another chance. Robinson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
First team foul.
That one's off. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college at Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in the 04. And, look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
Sexton against Beal. Sexton, that's good. Sexton's got 22 points.
Yeah, they haven't missed a shot since the break. We just won a tremendous job making the necessary adjustments at halftime.
For Cleveland, they've gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Markkanen from long range. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's Beal. Screen by Robinson. Beal, that one's good.
I mean, capable of playing either guard position, Beal is especially difficult to contain in pick and rolls.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Cavaliers timeout. On your feet, fans, and make some noise. It's your Knicks City answer.
For the Knicks, Richards is checked in for Robinson, and Brunson is subbed in for Toppin. Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland. LeVert comes in for Sexton. LeVert goes against Brunson. The shot no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor, solid shooting threat from outside, and gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. A chance to get a quick injury report.
Hey guys, Cleveland's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He's describing the injury as a high ankle sprain. That can be a very tough one to deal with. For a team already hard-pressed to compete, this will only make that challenge even more daunting. Guys?
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like when Beal looks to score inside because it forces the D to get physical with him.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Cavaliers? And Beal drops them both. The Cavaliers have gone 6 for 9 in the half. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Here's Okoro. Love finds Mobley. Back to Love. And it's blocked.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
It's Beal on the wing. And stolen by Markkanen. Barrett against LeVert. Banked it in off the glass. LeVert's got 11.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Brunson with it. Now LeVert defending. Beal outside. And the layup is good off the glass. Beal's got 6 points in the quarter.
Such a tough guard. I mean, Beal mixing it up inside, coming out on top in that battle.
Love for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. And he lobs it up. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
A new lineup here for New York. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Sexton's checked in. Back to Love. Got a hand on it, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland. .46 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Blocked again! McConnell against LeVert. Reddish, a screen on LeVert. Here's McConnell. Uses the glass on the layup.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Sexton, that's good. Sexton's got 24.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Reddish. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Sexton passes to Mobley. Back to Sexton. Takes a 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Cavaliers on top, opening up a huge... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got T.J. McConnell, Nick Richards out there with Cam Reddish. Then it's Chris Duarte, and it's Ivy in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Sexton with it. Mobley, a screen on McConnell. Sexton with it. Picked up by Reddish. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
And, man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You got to be excited about his future.
Toppin, he's checked in for Richards. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Ivy's shot is off. And the Cavs shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. LeVert, right side. Clock at 6. And they get it back. Second chance effort. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Back to McConnell. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
Here's Sexton. And it's Brunson with the rebound. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Barrett passes to Reddish. Reddish, a screen on Sexton. Brunson misses. And here comes Cleveland. Following this game, they host the Magic. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Back to Sexton. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Down low. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Cavaliers foul. Jared Allen. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line, 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Sexton. Cleveland calls timeout.
Cavaliers timeout. And a big round of applause.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Colin Sexton.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
This crowd had no idea what they were in for. He came in and silenced them with a dominant performance. He was an intimidating presence tonight. This audience didn't seem to affect him in the slightest. Okoro, no good. Here's Barrett. He can't get it to go, and it's Cleveland the other way. Robinson with a steal. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Beal against LeVert. Pass to Okoro. Shot clock at 5. Allen with a screen on Barrett. Here's Okoro. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. The Cavs have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Ooh, poked away. Allen on the wing. Pass to Okoro. Mobley, a screen on Barrett. The 3 from Okoro. The Knicks with the rebound. And it's Barrett off the drive. And he drew the blocking foul. So he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. And he drops the first. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Sexton's checked in. And Barrett drops them both. Here's Allen. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his 5th foul.
That's a key foul. That's his 5th. He's got to be smart the rest of the way.
Johnson, he's checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for McConnell. And stolen by Barrett. Here's Beal driving to the basket. And then Beal with the dunk.
Woo! Decisive drive and finish right there. Beal sees everything out there so quickly. I love it.
Sexton against Brunson. Sexton misses.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Robinson, a screen on Sexton. And he's going for the oop here. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to LeVert. Knocks it loose. Now Mobley. 5 on the clock. The 3 from Sexton. The Cavaliers again cannot hit for New York. They've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Brunson passes to Beal. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Cavaliers.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Colin Sexton.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Markkanen's checked in for Cleveland. Sexton passes to Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, TJ McConnell.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Okoro. Mobley outside. And that one's good.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. A statement.